Yo, it's your brother DS, and we back in the basement congregating. Got another hot one on the table. John Wick Chapter 4. John Wick by Hot Toys. And yeah, first impression out the box. Pretty nice figure. Can't even front. But we gonna get him out and check him out closer. And I determine how much I really like it. So I got him to the front. Let the people say, all right, let's go. But you know, we got to take a look at the box art. And honestly, it's all right. I kind of felt the same way about Kane's box. Although, I do like this box art section right here. This should have been a cover, in my opinion. But in the end, it's just a box, and we here for the figure. You get a ton of hands and a smorgasbord of accessories. I mean, you get a lot. All right, looking closer at this head sculpt. Y'all drop me y'all opinion. Does this look like John Wick? Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna say that's a damn good head sculpt. Looks like Keanu Reeves to me. And the sculpted hair looks pretty good. You can't really tell where it splits up where you can with some hard lighting on it and looking at it real close. I can see where it splits up, but on the display shelf, you wouldn't even notice. Definitely looks like Keanu Reeves to me. I know a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot, a few people, which is usual, had a problem with the expression on his face. They didn't like the open mouth. So, you know, they was complaining that it should have been a second head sculpt. But I really don't have a problem with it versus just him looking like just a static look on his face. He got somewhat of an expression. Plus, you got the rolling eyes, so you can do a few things with it. Wait, does this have the rolling eyes? I don't even remember. I don't think it does. Shoot. Hold on before I give y'all some misinformation. Let me double check back in my instructions. Yeah, it had the rolling eyes. Yeah. So you got you got the expression on the face and you got the rolling eyes, so I don't see a problem. Yeah, I don't want to give y'all no bad intel. But let's swap out this headpiece real quick. And here he is with the more unkept or kind of wild hair on his head. It changes up the look slightly. So, you know, you got him on display with a little bit of motion. This is probably the one you want to go for. So, one thing I don't like while I'm at it, I don't like how high this collar is riding on him. I'm probably gonna have to take this suit apart. Well, not so much the suit, just the jacket and the vest, and kind of like try to pull that shirt down some more. because I don't like how high the collar is riding on his neck. I think it should be down a little further. But that's just, let me scoot him back some. That's just my personal preference. You might like the high riding collar, so I don't know. I'm trying to get this thing centered. There we go. All right, that's my take on the, well, you know what? Let me do something. So you get a straight up look at the head sculpt. Now tell me, Keanu Reeves or no? Let me know in the comments. All right, looking at the suit, you can actually see the pattern work all on this jacket, on the vest and the tie. So it's not just a straight up flat, you know, plain suit jacket, vest, whatever, pants, all that. You can actually see the pattern in the pants. But the suit is clean though. I mean, it's a basic black suit, but it's a good one though. It's like a, what is it? One of them fancy men's stores versus a suit from like, I don't know, Kanji. Hey, I ain't hating on Kanji. I go to Kanji and buy stuff all the time. So Men's Warehouse too. So I ain't hating. I'm just saying you can tell that this is, and I don't like the wrinkles that mine has in it that kind of came from being in the box. But you can tell this is one of those expensive black suits. And you got a bit of a wire in the lining of the jacket, so you can get a little motion in that when you're making some poses for them. But yeah, he pretty clean though. Shoes, some nice black shoes, and surprisingly nothing on the bottom of them. No logos, no nothing. Huh. All right. Like I said, I don't like this collar being so high up. I might work on getting that pulled down. But yeah, clean suit. And is this magnetized? Yes, it is. So this is magnetized, which is going to be easy to get it off and on. That's his belt. No buckle? Nope. It's a Velcro belt? Huh. Shirt not tucked in either. Yeah. Kind of sloppy underneath, John Wick. What's going on with that? But yeah, not bad at all. And see how the light is hitting it? It's two different colors on the hair. This is the piece that you take off, and this is the fixed hair. Wonder why they didn't hook that up. Because now that you got the light hitting directly on it, you can see the different colors for the hair. That's kind of messed up, Hot Toys. What y'all doing over there? All right, but that's John Wick. Pretty much in a nutshell. You get a lot of hands. Fisted, gripping, knife, nunchuck, emoting. Nice selection of swappable hands, not counting the ones that's actually on the figure itself, which are probably relaxed hands, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you get a nice assortment of hands, and as you can see, they all custom hands just for John Wick, because you got the missing finger. So yeah, custom hands, on point. That's what's up. I like these guns that you get. I think this is the one that comes with the exclusive. But if you don't get the exclusive, you're really not missing nothing, I don't think. Just my opinion, because you still get this bad boy right here. Or is this the exclusive and that's the regular one? You know what? I don't even know. But it kind of doesn't matter, because you still get a nice big ass gun with your John Wick, depending on which one you pick up. That hair piece. What else I want to touch on here? Regular base, nothing special. You get the coins, which are a big headache to pick up. I will pick up one of the rolls though. Let's see. So nice touch, although I never do nothing with them. Mine always stay in the box. Like this sword too. Yeah, I like the sword. Nunchucks are cool. Details on the handles. That's cool. I really like this gun. I would never buy one for myself, but I really like it. I just like the way it looks. Yeah. Another gun, so you get plenty of guns. Yeah, I like this. I might have to go pick something like this up for myself, personally. Guns, you think action figures are expensive? Try buying guns. Man. But yeah, man. Instructions, bow and arrow. I tried shooting a bow and arrow. And if y'all seen a previous video on this channel, you saw that I suck. Yeah, that's the accessories. Whole lot of stuff as usual with John Wick. So articulation is pretty much on point. Everything moves smoothly, no problems. Pretty much give them any pose you want, except for the feet. I don't know what the hell Hot Toys has done, but they got this ankle joint. It's wonky. They got the instructions are not clear. It says pull down and got the feet rotating, but I'm still not able to get any type of ankle tilt. I can get the up and down on the foot, but the ankle tilt, I don't know what's going on. I ain't figured it out yet. Maybe y'all know how to do it. Somebody tell me in the comments, because I ain't figured it out. But other than that, everything else is fine. John Wick and Kane. Nice duo. Overall, John Wick is a solid figure. And depending on how you feel about the likeness of the head sculpt, this figure could be great or it could be good. I think it's pretty good. I think it's between great and good. I'm not a fan of how they did the feet, so that knocked it down a peg for me. I still ain't figured it out.
The suit looks good. I'm not feeling the collar around his neck. I got to do something about that. But outside of that, everything else checks out for me. So that's cool. I'm gonna throw him on the shelf and we're gonna call that a wrap. So that's it. Y'all make sure y'all go watch some more videos. Give me those watch hours. And that helps me get pushed to the algorithm since they always trying to shadow ban my damn channel. But that's it. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let the people say I'm out.